Good morning. This is impressive. You are all here before me? Wow, I love it. Did I have it scheduled for a different time? That's possible. Well, good morning. I'm so happy to see everyone. I see Minnie's here. I see Tucker's here. Oh, Tucker, if you text me, just so you all know, that I take our time so sacred that my phone is actually put onto airplane mode, so nothing comes into my phone. It's just us connecting. And so happy to see everyone's here. Do we have anyone new to Kundalini Yoga? If you're new, type into the little message box while we're waiting for 8:30 to start. Just type in the message box, brand spanking new. So I don't know who is it FDDD90? Who is that? Type your name in there. Oh, I see Priscilla is joining us. So the good news is you can hear my voice, yes? Hang on, I'm going to put myself on mute and ask David to turn me on. Julie. All right, Julia. It's good to have you here. Okay, this right here, when I go like this is a sign of my age. It's hard to believe that I am going to be freaking 50 this year. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year as I go into that phase of my life. And so I don't want to start before it's time, in case there's people that only plan to be here at 8:30. So if you have a question, we have some time. Type your question in there. If you're new, or even if you've been doing Kundalini forever and you just have a quick question that maybe I could answer, maybe I might not be able to answer. We'll find out. You'll never know unless you ask. Oh, 8:15. Did I put it on at 8:15? Oh, that's weird. My deepest apologies. I meant to put it on at 8:30. Okay, so you hear me. Thank you, Tucker. Awesome, awesome. Now I want to go back and check to see. Did it say 8:15? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm so sorry if I put 8:15. I meant to put 8:30. All right, so it is 30 seconds to 8:30. And this is like my favorite time when we come into the summer. As we enter the summer, I have just more energy. And it really shows that, that illuminating light of the sun just gives us so much energy. But we can also access that energy by illuminating ourselves on the inside and letting that light carry us throughout our life. And so today's yoga set is going to be a fun one. And I kind of thought of the theme as this awakening. And when you look at up like Kundalini Yoga, what is Kundalini Yoga? You'll see a lot of times it's the yoga. Oh, David says he doesn't see me on the screen. Do you all see me on the screen? I have my tech support upstairs. Okay, David says he can see me. Okay, so back to our. So when you look up Kundalini and you Google it, a lot of times you'll see Kundalini Yoga, the yoga of awareness, and that's because we really, as we awaken the Kundalini, which is just a fancy word, divine consciousness. It's your divine consciousness, and as we awaken your divine consciousness and allow the energy to open, you really become aware in every moment. That every moment is for you, just for you, perfect. Even though some of the moments don't feel so perfect, they might feel a little challenging, a little struggle here and there, but that challenge, that struggle is that opportunity for you to grow. And we grow in all different types of ways. I'm going to scoot back. Do you see? Oh, it says, hug me. All of us, need different things at different times in our life. And so today's yoga set is that, that awareness of you realizing what do you need in your life right in this moment, but maybe an hour from now, maybe a year from now, it's always changing what you need. In today's yoga set, you're going to have the opportunity to decide what pose you are going to do. And there's 3 options, and I know how the mind works. I want to do them all, but you only get to choose one in the end towards the meditation. The first one is you could balance yourself. So a lot of times we just don't feel balanced in our heart. And so when you're in a prayer pose, that's balancing the right and the left spheres of the mind into that neutral place of your heart. So for some of you today, you might choose to neutralize yourself into your heart. And there's some of you, and there's some days where I'm like, oh, I need a little kick in the butt. I'm getting a little lazy. And then you're going to do the pose. I like this. I call it the I dream of genie pose. In this pose, you build strength. You build that caliber to move forward. And then some of us, throughout times, we need love. And the hardest thing is to give ourself love, that nurturing of ourself. So then you're just going to hold yourself and just love yourself. Today, we're going to be using this powerful mantra throughout the entire set. Sat Nam. It's an easy one. Sat, truth. Nam, identity. And planting that seed into your body, into your mind, into your spirit just allows that flow of any time you come up against your challenge, that you got your strength of who you are, that truth of who you are. And you will have to fly above your situations. And sometimes those situations are really challenging. And when we're in those challenging situations, we usually this is what I call easy, complain, bitch, moan. That's easy to do, right? It's not so easy to say, hey, I'm in control. And am I going to raise my vibration? Am I going to fly above the situation and see what is my learning opportunity? Because when you're in the muck of it and just the complaining, I don't know about you, but sometimes I allow myself to do it. I call all my girlfriends. Oh my God, I'm having a horrible day. Blah, 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 blah. But does that change anything? No. You have to do something to change it. And that change is you stepping inside and taking a look, taking a responsibility. Hey, something is going on the outside. It's triggering me on the inside. And if I'm triggered on the inside, that means my school is in session. It's time for me to take a look at what this situation is unfolding for myself. And so when you're flying in the air, you're going to feel the struggle, feel the challenge, and you're going to go inside and you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to fly like a bird, but you're going to fly like an eagle, because eagles, they go into the storm. All other birds seek shelter. And in Kundalini Yoga, you become that eagle, that ability to fly above the situations in your life. We're going to be doing some powerful motions that I actually really love. When we do some slow things, you actually can kind of feel the essence of raising your vibration. And so one of the motions we're going to be doing is you'll be in this prayer and you'll expand your energy out and you'll let the energy come down. And now I want you to do this right now. So take your hands. I'm going to scoot back so you can see me. Take your hands into a prayer way down here. Inhale, exhale, hold your breath out. And now squeeze as if there's an elevator inside of you and pull the energy up right into the penthouse of your heart. And now inhale, expand your energy, expand your auric field. Exhale, pull it down, pull all the energy out, push it out through your navel, hold it out. And now squeeze, like there's this, bring the energy up, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor is the heart. Inhale. So you're going to be doing that. And it's going to, you get the essence of feeling what it feels like to raise your awareness, raise your consciousness into the heart. So this is going to be your yoga journey today. I have a couple rules for you. Number 1 rule, do not hurt yourself. If you have injuries, make up a different version of a pose. The only person that will make a big deal out of that is you. And so don't do that to yourself. If you have sensitive knees, we're going to be doing a squatting position. Don't go all the way down. Just go halfway down. If you have sensitive shoulders, don't raise your arms all the way up. Do it low. Get the essence of the pose, see it through your third eye, and in that place of you seeing it through your third eye, you're still going to get the benefits. And so make sure that you do not hurt yourself. And then my second rule is don't let me hurt you with my voice. My voice is going to be that encouraging part, that expansive mind inside of you. But we have 3 voices inside of us. The other is the negative mind, that protective mind. So you need to listen to that. Is there the mind letting you know that, hey, this is too much? And then that expansive mind, which would be my voice, expanding you to go further than you ever thought possible. But then there's that neutral place in your heart, the neutral mind, the centered mind that listens to everything and makes a decision from the heart. So make sure that you do those two rules. Don't hurt yourself. Don't let me hurt you. And just have a great time. Just have a great time. Rub your palms together. So as you rub your palms together, this is how we open into our heart, and we're going to tune ourselves right in to that rock star that lies inside of you with an opening mantra of Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the Creator. I bow to the divine teacher that lies inside. And now press your palms together firmly. Take your thumb, bring it just above your nose and in between your eyebrows. Look up. Stay focused in and up. And now close the windows of your eyes. So this is the all-knowing intuition center, your third eye. This is where you want to keep your focus. Throughout your yoga practice today, come back inside. See this lens of clarity opening up for you. Now stay with your focus there, but move your hand down to the middle of your chest. Apply a slight pressure up against your chest. Inhale here. And exhale. And we inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Pause your breath. And exhale. Oh my gosh. Just tuning in, I just realized, yes, it was to start at 8:15. I changed the time because I'm in teacher training and we start at 9:30. Oh my gosh. But do you see how when you tune in, an illuminating light gives you information? My deepest apologies. My deepest apologies. Inhale, raise your arms up towards the sky. Open your arms. Take your fingertips into the pads of your palms and begin breath of fire. For those of you new to breath of fire, stick your tongue out and pant like a dog. Keep that, but now close your mouth and let it go through your nose. It'll sound like a steam engine. For anyone on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, or if you are pregnant, go back to long and deep breathing. And just stay here with this nice, powerful rhythm, of breath of fire. So this breath of fire starts to create an internal heat that will burn away all the energy that might be stuck in the lower region of your navel, energy that might be stuck in the lung capacity. So stay with the powerful breath, equal on the inhale, equal on the exhale. Feel your thumbs. They represent your ego. Just allow the ego to drop down into your heart. Have your little Buddha smile as you start to awaken and alive and all the energy through you with your powerful breath. So stay steady, stay committed, and just go. Just go. Inhale really deep. Bring your thumbs together at the top. Stretch your fingers up. Stretch all your might. Stretch even further. Exhale. Sweep your arms down. Sweep through your auric field. Touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your arms up towards the sky. Take your fingertips, bring them in front of your shoulders, your thumbs in back. Inhale, turn left, exhale right. Inhale, left, exhale right. Allow your breath to become a sniff in, sniff out. Sniff in, sniff out. With every turn, feel that ringing out through your navel, that washing out. Feel the heart opening and stay with the rhythm. Sniff in, sniff out, sniff in, sniff out. Ideally, your elbows parallel to the floor. Just start to feel the energy. Start to feel the rising. You're almost there. You're almost there. Just stay steady. Stay with it. Powerful breath. Powerful breath. The deeper you breathe, the deeper you can go into the experience. Use your breath. Use your breath. Last few moments. Last few moments. Inhale really deep through center. Exhale, release your hand. Grab onto your knees. Be still. Feel into your navel. Feel that opening. Feel all of that creative flow, all of that power, that strength. Begin to travel up into your heart and all the way up through your crown. See 1,000 petal lotus blooming open. Inhale and exhale. And begin to rotate your body in a circle. As you rotate around the front, relax your navel. As you rotate around the back, pull your navel in. And just start to create this unwinding sensation through your body. Opening up through the pelvis. Opening up all of the inner organs of eliminating. And then start to plant that seed mantra into your consciousness. As you inhale, say to yourself, Sat. As you exhale, say to yourself, Nam. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And then slowing down through center and begin to rotate in the opposite direction. Just feeling the awakening begin. As you plant that seed mantra, say to yourself as you inhale, Sat, and And as you exhale, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Just keep that mantra going. Just keep the mantra going. So just breathe long and deep, long and deep. And then slowing it down through center. Inhale. And exhale, releasing that. And come onto your hands and knees. Come onto your hands and knees. So on your hands and knees, allow your knees to be about hip distance apart. You want to spread your fingers wide, press down on your knuckles. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. The lower spine drops, the forehead goes to the sky. That's going to be your inhale. Pull your navel in and your chin goes to your chest. That will be your exhale. But let your breath be a sniff in, sniff out. Sniff in, sniff out. Sniff in, sniff out. So ideally, no pause on top, no pause on bottom. You're creating a wave through your spine. Your spine is that information highway. So you're opening up that information highway right into the brain and allowing this flexible flow to flow out into your life. And then inhale really deep. Exhale, bring your knees together. Inhale, reach your leg up and back, forehead to the sky. Exhale, knee to chin. Inhale, sweep it open. Exhale, close. Sniff in, sniff out. Inhale really deep. Exhale, lay it down. Switch to the other leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Sniff in, sniff out. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, lay it down. Spread your knees really wide and fold into an extended child's pose. And let all of the energy shift for a moment. Take your focus to your third eye. And if you haven't done so already, maybe set an intention for your practice. What do you need? More strength, more flexibility, maybe more compassion. Just set the intention in your third eye and just see the clarity unfold through your practice. Inhale and exhale. And then as you inhale, come back onto all fours, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Triangle pose, just creating a triangle with you on the floor and start to walk it out. Bending one knee, straightening the other, and just feel that stretch through the back of your legs. And then meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the balls of your feet. Look at the front of the mat. Take one step forward. Take another step forward. Inhale, expand your heart forward. Exhale, fold. Use your legs, ground down, and come rising all the way up. And exhale into your heart. So making sure your feet are hip distance apart. Your hands start at your heart, the center, in a prayer. And now as you inhale, begin to reach your arms out towards the walls. Press the walls away. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Create a prayer at the base of your body. Hold your breath out. Squeeze the energy up. Holding your breath out as you pull the energy up into your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower your arms down. Push your navel in, release all the breath out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the energy up through your body like an elevator into your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the rectum muscles, the sex organs, the navel up. Bring it up into your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Pull the energy up into the penthouse of your heart. And inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the energy up into your heart. Say to yourself, Sat, as you inhale. Nam as you exhale. Hold the breath out. Pull the energy up into your heart. Inhale, Sat, reach your arms out. Hold your arms out. Exhale, lean over to the left. Push down on your legs as you inhale. The arms come back parallel to the floor. Exhale, lean over to the right. Ground down on your legs as you inhale. It brings you back to center. As you exhale, you go to the other side. Ground down on your legs. Let your legs and your navel be what moves you. And now you keep going. You keep going. Create your own breath. As you inhale, you say to yourself, Sat. As you exhale, you say to yourself, Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Inhale, Sat. Hold. Push the walls away. Push the walls away. Exhale, release your arms. Nam. And then just shake your arms out. Shake, 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 shake. And so for the next pose, you need to take care of yourself. I like to take something. I have a little pillowy thing and I roll it up. Maybe you roll up your yoga mat. Maybe you have a bath towel. I like to put my heels on it because you're going all the way down. Now, for some of you, that is not going to serve you. So then maybe you just sit in a chair and you just go halfway down. So everyone's going to take care of your body. You're going to do what works for you. Maybe you do every other. You decide. But your arms are going to be straight out in front of you. So the arms are going to stay straight out in front of you. The instructions say to count out loud. So you're going to count out loud to 8. And as you're doing that, you're slowly going to be sitting down. And then you'll count out loud to 8 as you come up. So inhale here. Exhale. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands on your heart. And so the science of communication, even when you are challenged, can you still communicate? Can you still communicate? Feel your heart beating. Let the energy shift. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing your arms. So for the next one, I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see. So you're going to take your hands, you're going to interlace your hands there in front of you, parallel to the floor. They're only going to go parallel to the floor. You're going to ground down on your legs. So as I ground down on my legs, then I'm going to lift up my heart. As I lift up my heart, my head moves back and my arms reach for the sky. That will be your inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to come like you're a tree hugger right into the center. Ground down as you inhale. Lift up in your heart. The lifting of your heart is what's moving you back. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, say to yourself, Sat. Exhale, say to yourself, Nam. Use your legs, ground down, lengthen up into your heart. And as you exhale, you come back to center. And now you keep going, just inhaling, grounding down through your legs, lifting up in your heart. And as you exhale, you come back to center. Sat. Nam. Sat. Sat. Nam. And so when you go and lifting your heart, lift as big as you can. And now you're going to inhale, reach for the stars. Exhale, release your hands. And so now take your thumb across to the mound of your pinky finger. So that's your communication center. Thumb is across to the mound of pinky finger, okay? Take your arms parallel to the floor, palms facing down. And now you're going to fly. So start to lift your arms up and down. All right. So this is where we come. We bring all that energy we worked from the base, and we bring it up. Raise your awareness. You've got to be able to fly, right? So have your little smile. You're not here for that long. So what situation do you need to raise your consciousness in? What struggles are you stuck down in there trying to figure out? See yourself right now, lifting above the situation. Feel yourself fly, so that you can gain a new perspective. So you can see it from a different view. But that means you got to do a little work into your heart. So go. Right now. Not later. You can do it now. Don't be just watching me. And if you're starting to go crazy in the mind, what could you do? Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Get that mantra vibrating inside of you. Let your mind think about your truth. Come into your identity. You're on the last few moments. This is not the time for you to stop. This is the time for you to fly. Inhale, reach for the stars. Exhale, release your hands. Wiggle your fingers as you release your hands on down. You're going to immediately come down to a seated pose. Make it a comfortable seated pose because you are sitting here the duration of the time. I'm going to put my little pillow behind me. Maybe you got your little towel. Ground down through your sit bones. That grounding down is what allows your navel to engage and keep you in a comfortable seated. Raise your arms 60 degrees. Take your finger, index finger and thumb into Gyan Mudra. Begin to pump your navel. The breath will find itself. You just think about pumping your navel like a wild child. So it's not a breath of fire. It's not a gentle equal on the inhale, equal on the exhale. Don't think about the breath. Just think about pumping your navel and massaging all your inner organs and massaging out all of the pain, all of the suffering. Doing great. You're doing great. Keep pumping the navel. All of those inner organs of elimination getting a nice, good massage. You're staying in that neutral place. Index finger and thumb join together. That's that mudra of knowledge. What knowledge can you gain through your life, through all of the struggles, through all of the pain? Just feel the knowledge come through you. Last few moments. This is the moments that count. Just stay devoted. You got this. You got this. Inhale really deep. Hold your breath. Exhale, palms together on top, prayer mudra. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down. in front of your chest. And for some of you, you will choose to stay here, balancing out the right and the left spheres of your brain, balancing out the feminine and the masculine energy. So if you feel like you need balance in your life, stay here. If you are feeling like you need a little bit of power, a little bit of strength, a little bit of a kick in your life, then release your hands and come into I Dream of Genie. Find a comfortable I Dream of Genie by taking the bottom hand, interlacing it up and grabbing on to opposite elbows. And you stay here. Gain the strength, gain the power that you need. And for some of you, maybe you're needing a little bit of love. Then you're going to lower your arms down. Release your hands and grab on to the sides of your body as if you are giving yourself a hug. And really hold yourself tight. Really nurture and give yourself that love that you so need. And so you decide which one you want. You only get to choose one for this meditation. So choose the one, whatever one you're needing in your life right now. And gently, you will begin to say the mantra out loud. You'll pull your navel slightly in as you say Sat. You'll relax your navel as you say Nam. It's a gentle, loving, nurturing Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Pull in on Sat, relax on Nam. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Sat, Nam. You're almost there. You're almost there. Inhale really deep. Pause your breath. Exhale, release your hands, and everyone bring your hands into a prayer, into the neutral place of the heart. We will start here in a prayer Then you'll swing your arms open out to the sides. You'll bring your arms back in and clap. While you swing your arms open, you'll say Sat. When you bring them back in and clap, you'll say Nam. So it's a swinging open and then a clap. I need you to be saying it out loud, so not just listening to me. Let me set your timer. And inhale here. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. And we begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat. Now, last round. Sat, Nam. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands, palms facing up on your knees. Just let it shift. Just feel the essence. Sat, truth. Nam, identity. Truth is my actualized identity. Truth is who I am. Inhale. And exhale, releasing that, and you'll come lying down for relaxation. Just allowing the energy, all of the work that you've done to settle into your body. So just find a comfortable place. Some people like to put a blanket over them. Some people like to roll the blanket and put it under them. You decide. What would you like to do to make you so comfortable? Just find that comfortable place. The ideal situation is your arms are next to your body, palms facing up, palms facing up. And everyone inhale really deep together. Hold your breath and squeeze every cell of your body, your fingers, your toes, your face. Squeeze as tight as you can. Let it go. Let it go. Inhale really deep again. Hold your breath, squeeze your fingers, your toes, your face. Squeeze everything as tight as you can. Let it go. Let it go. One more time, inhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath, squeeze, fingers, toes, face, squeeze, tight, 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 tight. let it go. Let everything go. Let everything go. And begin to notice my body is so relaxed. I am so relaxed from my head all the way to my toes. I am so relaxed, so relaxed. I am so relaxed. And begin to notice the weight of your body melting into the floor. Just notice the weight of your body melting away. If your mind likes to wander, begin to say to yourself as you inhale, letting, and as you exhale, say to yourself, go. Inhaling, letting, exhaling, go. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Letting allowing the breath to lengthen again. Feel the waves of the water moving through you. Just allow whatever needs to be washed away. Let it be washed away. You begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, feeling yourself right here, right now. And then rotating your wrists in a circle, rotating your ankles in a circle, around and around. And then rotating in the opposite direction, around and around. And then letting that go. Begin to stretch your arms over your head and you stretch into magical you. Stretch. And then letting that stretch go, bringing your arms back down. Bringing your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. And then open your arms wide out onto the floor. Lower your knees over to the right side as you look left. A nice little twist. And then using your navel to bring your knees on over to the other side as you look in the opposite direction again. And then bringing your knees back to center. Rubbing the bottom of your feet together, rubbing your palms together. Really rub, 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 rub. And then letting that go. Wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a big hug, a big, big squeeze. Inhale really deep. Out loud, say, I can and I will. Inhale again. I can and I will. And begin to rock that right into your consciousness. Rock forward and backwards, rock forward and backwards. I can and I will. I can and I will. And maybe you end up rocking yourself all the way back up. Maybe you drop your knees over to the right side, use your hands and push yourself on up. And you find your way back to the beginning, back to the beginning. And so thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining me here. I love this connecting. Even though we're not physically together, I feel each and every one of you. And I do want to give my deepest apologies. When I tuned in, I remembered, oh yes, that's right. I changed the time to 8:15 because teacher training, I get to be somewhere at 9:30. So my deepest apologies that I was not here on time. But let's do a vote because this is actually the last weekend of teacher training. And so now I get to decide my schedule. So would you prefer us start at 8:15? Type 8:15 in there. If you prefer us to start at 8:30, type 8:30. You get to decide. What do you want? 8:15 or 8:30? I'm checking. I don't see any typing happening. All right. Well, I see most of you. Looks like I know most of you. So you could send me a message by email or by text and let me know. Oh, okay. Happy either way, Julia. Okay, good, good. Yeah. Um, I like this time because it's kind of like we get our yoga in, but we still have the entire day to go out and explore. Yeah, so I'm torn. So, oh, I see 8:15. Ooh, I see 8:30. Ooh, we're gonna have a little battle back and forth. All right. Well, I will sit and meditate and we'll figure it out. The only reason I kind of like the 8:15 is because really, then we're done. Like, so right now, I just did an hour class. So I took 15 minutes away from you in order to do that. This particular yoga set, totally doable. But some of the yoga sets, that means I would be pushing you pretty fast, pretty hard. And I don't know that I want to do that to you because sometimes it's nice to relax. And so now that you have this seed mantra, whenever you're feeling a little struggle, plant that seed, put that mantra in and check in. How can you raise your vibration? How can you take yourself above whatever situation is going down? Bring awareness to each and every moment because each and every moment somehow is serving you. But you have to figure out, through that awareness of that light inside, how is this moment serving me? What do I get to learn? What 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 is my new awareness? And so make sure that you use that mantra. So let's rub our palms together. Now, I have not mastered singing yet. Yes, I still have lots of fear around that. And so you just get to listen to me say the blessing. Press your palms together. We close with the blessing. May the long time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. And inhale for a long satnam. Satnam. And may you go forward, living your life from that truth, from that love that you truly are, and know that every step of the way is a learning opportunity. And so when you're in the struggle or in the heat of it, just know the truth is who you are, and you're always doing the best that you can. Satnam. So this is my favorite part. I get to come and read your messages. So what's going down over here? Okay, so lots of 8:30s. We got one 8:15. Ooh, that's Oksana. Oksana, you have 1 minute to get over to teacher training. I'm so excited. Oksana, this is her last teacher training weekend. She's on her way to becoming a Kundalini Yoga teacher. That's great. That's great. And so I see Debbie. Oh, I see so many great faces. All right. So I'm going to send out a newsletter this week. That's probably the biggest complaint I get from everyone. Why don't you hear from me sooner or more often? And that's because I think we're all kind of adults. We can all be responsible. I don't need to send you a reminder every single week that we got to come to class. So I assume that you got that handled. So I send a newsletter out once in a blue moon. And that once in a blue moon is usually once a month. So if you're not on my newsletter, make sure that you go over to my website. You could either get the newsletter by email or by text. You choose. Text is probably your best solution. The email monster likes to eat my emails, so you never get them. But I would love it if you push the subscribe button and also ring the bell somewhere up there. If you ring the bell, it'll notify you. Now that teacher training is done, I'm going to spend some more time creating some more fun YouTube stuff for you. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you ring the bell, leave a comment below, and I will catch you next week. Not sure if it'll be 8:15 or 8:30. I'll find out in meditation. But I love each and every one of you, and I love connecting. So we'll see you soon. Satnam. End live stream. All right. Thank you, everyone.